July 17th. I'm glad our paths crossed here. So grab a coffee and let's get smarter together. Since there's absolutely no rabbit hole I come across and cannot fall down, here's some thoughts about where entropy, superradiance in cell microtubuli, and memory in the widest sense meet. To recap, the quantum biology lab at Howard University in DC discovered that the crystal-like structure that tryptophan molecules are arranged in microtubuli leads to a quantum effect called superradiance when UV light is shown on it. Superradiance occurs when the emission rate of photons is enhanced because the emitters, the tryptophan molecules in this case, interact with the light in a coherent or coupled fashion. It's almost like we are talking about a collective intelligence here. The emitted photons are in the infrared wavelengths. Now, yesterday I said that the sun delivers us energy in the shape of UV light photons. That for every UV light photon that comes in, Earth emits 20 infrared light photons. That one package is more organized than 20. And so, what we really get from the sun is low entropy. In the physical universe overall, entropy will always only increase. That's the second law of thermodynamics. But thanks to the low entropy supply we get from the sun, an outside source to the Earth's closed but not isolated system, this process is dramatically slowed down. Practically, this means, according to Boltzmann, that the number of ways in which the fundamental constituents of a system can be rearranged so that the system macroscopically looks the same remains smaller for a longer time. Why is this useful? More concrete here, what could be the advantage for the collective intelligence that is the cell? Well, the low entropy photon doesn't simply represent energy. Energy is information. The information in the photon is about the physical universe, how it was born in an explosion that ripped apart a single dot. It's the original memory. Here's the thing about memories. They are highly compressed representations of what happened. Compression is generalization. You take out all the information about the specific context, the metadata about the Big Bang. The example I gave before was the sentence, Mary has a little lamp. It is possible to compress the 5 words into one, possession. At the highest compression, the result looks random, like for example a UV light photon from the sun. What could a cell hope to find in this random data? All material things in the physical universe have two concrete goals: to reach their lowest energy state and to be at an equilibrium with their surroundings. This requires that they come together in ever larger patterns, basically until everything has come back into this one dot with emptiness around it. Incidentally, emptiness has the highest possible level of entropy. And when a system starts out in the lowest possible level right after the Big Bang and moves always towards increasement of the entropy, it will end up in the highest possible level at one point. And that's emptiness. To work toward these goals, a cell representing such a pattern on a very small scale needs to A, stabilize the pattern it is, that means survive, and B, find a way to become part of an even bigger pattern, emergent agent. So in the random data, the cell will hope to find pointers how to do that, following the rules of the universe. The problem here is, as with all memories, that the reinflation is bound to be a highly creative process. Because of a compression, the memory doesn't come with a manual. All the metadata is gone. How to best interpret it is up to the user of the engram. Every interpretation that's goal-oriented works. The microtubuli of a cell work directly with a low entropy UV light photons. A lower state of entropy means less possibilities to rearrange things. The cell has thus a higher probability to end up with a good interpretation and workable solutions towards its goals, while the quantum effect, a solution found already on a lower molecular pattern level, increases the processing power. It's all a process of exploration from the bottom up and from every point of the system out. Explore. As the Nanas think, make a habit out of thinking. Let's turn thinking into the norm again. Like, comment, share, and follow, lest you miss a single opportunity to improve yourself and society and become a bigger pattern. Once you do, we meet again at the coffee pot.